Hey everybody. I'm good. How you guys doing? Thank you for the rose. How you guys doing? I'm pretty good. Thank you for the rose. You're right, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about people with fake accounts. You know, it's nothing I can do. You know, people message me, and all I can do is say, message me. Their all I need is their some like a link to how I can get to them. Because what they'll do is they'll block me from this account. So if I get a link to where they're from, I can actually go on there and block them, and and report them. There's nothing I can do. It's been going on for a while on here, and I think it's how TikTok is. TikTok is from Japan, or it's not Japan, but China, and there's nothing I can do. At least on Facebook, on my business page, I can block certain countries from coming in, like Indonesia and stuff. Here, I can't do it. My hands are tied. Thank you. And people have been scammed on here by that guy, by those people that come on here. It's a sad thing. There's nothing I can do. I can always keep posting on here, ways to be careful. But I mean, I keep doing it and doing it. But thank you. I appreciate that. TP Booths, I appreciate that. No, I'm not stressed. So I'm just waiting for a little bit more people to come on. Hopefully, my moderators might be showing up. Then I'll explain how this all works. Thank you. The weather, it's getting colder in the evenings. I think, yeah, you can definitely feel fall in Montana. Thank you for watching me on my podcast on there. Thank you. Thank you, Ara. Thanks, Paco, for coming. I appreciate your dedication, man. So, let me see who's else coming on here. So all I ask is that you guys do me a favor, just keep those taps going. As long as I'm doing this, just keep the taps going. If the taps slow down or stop, I'll probably quit. This is very draining. And if you guys help me out by keeping the algorithms up, I'll keep going. I appreciate that. So all you new people coming on, I'm just going to say be careful. There are people that come on here that copy my account. They'll copy my picture. They'll copy my videos. And understand, I do not bug you guys for readings. I don't follow you guys. So if somebody's following you guys or bothering you for readings, that's not me. That's a scam. Double check my name. If it doesn't match theirs, it's not me. I can say this a million times over and over, and people still get scammed. Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. And a lot of these people can't get their money back. Hi, everybody. Now, that's how you can tell a scammer. Scammer bothers people for readings. That's how you can tell a scammer. Real medium will give information out, tell you how to get to them when you're ready or when you want to do it. I don't do that. I don't ever scam people for money. I don't ask people for readings. I mean, I don't ask people for so I can do their readings. I don't do that stuff. So if you guys see these people, what will help me out is when you guys can message me on my Facebook account and show me their links so I can go to their page. You can just show me their page. That doesn't do anything because they block my account. I need the link so I can go right to them. That's the only thing that's going to protect me. I mean, to get me so I can report it and block them off here. I've got probably over 40 people on here that I've blocked from fake accounts. Literally, it's ridiculous. That use my account. Like it seems like every week I'm blocking 2 or 3 people on here that are trying to be me. Thank you. Yeah, screenshots don't help me. I need to go. What you have to do is copy their their page link so I can get to them. I can't do nothing with the screenshot because they block me. They copy everything and they block me. I can't get to their page. But if you give me their screen page, I mean, like their link to where they're at, that's what will get me help to block them. But it's a weekly thing. So make sure you guys are being protected on here. That's all I can tell you guys. If you get scammed, remember I do not bother you guys for readings. I don't bug you for readings. And I don't and read my name. If it doesn't match, it's not me. That's all best I can tell you guys. And don't let them guys. They try to follow you and stuff. Block them. So I encourage people to cuss them out because they're just evil people doing that, taking advantage of people. Stop. Sorry, it's my dog. All right, so let me explain how this works. Make sure you guys follow me because every Sunday I do a lot of free readings. I do free readings over the radio on here, and it's usually around 7 p.m. Mountain Time I do free readings. So that's how I do it. I don't pick favorites. I never pick favorites. I just go usually where I'm going. It's usually on Facebook. I don't pick favorites either. So please do not message me for free readings because I ignore those ones. I do. So I only do free readings when I'm doing live readings, and I do live readings on TikTok and Facebook. I do a lot of them. So don't message me for free readings. Message me if you want a private reading and you want to pay for one, but don't message me for readings. It's annoying. I do a lot of free readings though. All right. So let me explain who I am and what I do. I am a psychic medium. I consider myself more of a medium than a psychic. And what I have is called what is called is trance medium and mental mediumship. So it's a rare form of mediumship. What I got, not too many mediums can do this. And when you see me scribbling on this pad, that just helps me to channel through. That's all it is. Thank you, Stacy. It's all about energy. If this even had words, I couldn't read it. It's just energy. And that's how it works. If you think of the needle on the record, that's how it works. And then I'm able to, when I go through that partial trance, I can connect with your loved one. I'll tell you what they look like. Sometimes I can tell you what they're wearing. Sometimes I can see behind them. I'll give you information that only you two would know that I would not know. That's how I work. It's all about healing. It's all about closure. And sometimes something important. That's not all the time. So I do not pick names off here. Really quick, so you guys know, I'm not picking names off here. I just go by the videos. I go by the videos on here because I want to show people that I'm legit. I prove to people that I'm legit. I prove to people I'm legit when I'm going live, as well as posting my work on my page. That's how you know I'm legit. So I do not pick names on here because people on here have fake names on here. Even I have a fake name on here. Thank you guys for the gifts. So if you want me to do free readings as a group, when I do my free readings on Facebook, follow me on my Facebook account. All you have to do is go under my link, click it, like and follow the page. And so when I post on there when I'm doing free readings, you'll be notified by Facebook. So that's how I do it. But I will not go on here and pick out names on here. Just so everybody knows that. So you can stop. Please stop putting names on there. It's not going to work. I don't follow that. I just go by the videos on here. I pick the names only on Facebook. Like I said a million times and people still don't listen. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll do this and I'll channel through and I'll get the message and I'll deliver it to the person. That's how I do it. There's no computers over here. There's no, nobody's telling me what to say. If I'm looking over here, I'm looking at the blank wall. And if I look at a blank wall, that's easier for me to get the vision when I'm seeing something. Sometimes I'll close my eyes or just look at the blank wall and see what I'm getting to give the message. That's all it is. The validation I give to the readers, you cannot find on the internet. You can't find on social media. There's no way for me to know certain things. The details that these spirits tell me, or things that show me. So people can say that I'm looking at something on the computer. There's no way. I like to find these people that try to say that to debunk me because I can't find it. I guarantee it. Not one person has debunked me yet. I'm still waiting for that. If I'm doing a reading for somebody and it's on their social media, and the date and the time, everything, I'll find that interesting. But not yet. So I consider myself a Christian. Before I ever do readings in my head, I always pray really quick for protection. So for everybody and as well as myself. And let's see what else you need to know here. When I do connect with your loved ones, they always show themselves to me looking young. I do not see them elderly, sick, blind, bald, gray, overweight. I don't see them handicapped. I don't see them addicted. I don't see them on their deathbed. Thank you guys for the gifts. I don't see them in pain. they always look to me like a teen, like not teenagers, but like in their 20s, young 20s, middle 20s, and they look healthy and happy. So, and how you guys remember them a certain way, they won't come to me that way. Everybody just showing up. Make sure you guys follow me. I do a lot of free readings on here as well as free readings on my Facebook page. So if you guys are interested at any point, you guys want a private reading with me, a half hour, 65, an hour is 125. The hour is for Zoom or phone. The half hour is 65 for phone. You can message me under my bio. There's a link. Click it, and when I get a chance after this, I'll schedule. Thank you, Stephanie, for the gifts. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I appreciate all of you. All I ask is that you guys please keep the taps going, share the video. Just get more people in here because a lot of people here they need help, and I don't mind helping people. That's what I'm here for. All right, let's see. And you guys, really quick, before I go any further, I just want to say something. You're going to get religious nuts in here that try to throw scripture, and people that are too skeptical, they can't keep their mouths shut. And then you got the whack jobs on here. So I got some good moderators on here that find that stuff, and they'll just take them out. Just don't feed into them. Thank you guys for the gifts. Yeah, some people can't be mature enough to come on here. They just got to be a-holes on here. Let's see here. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Michelle.
And who would you like me to connect with?
My dad,
Okay, what was his, sorry for your last, what was his first and last name?
Paul DiTilio.
Can you spell that?
DITILLIO.
Vitillio.
Yes.
Okay. It's very Italian. All right. Sorry
Yeah.
for your loss. How long has it been since he's crossed over?
This November will be 2 years.
Okay, sorry. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can connect with him. Paul Vitellio?
DiTilio.
Vitillio.
DiTilio, yes.
He tells me that his death was kind of quick and unexpected,
Yes.
and you never got to say goodbye to him the way you wanted to.
No.
Sorry. He says he wants you to forgive him because he never even got a chance either.
No, he didn't.
Dreams. He visits you through dreams. He tells me he comes down through music. So you must be thinking of him when I'm playing his music or thinking of him when songs are coming on.
Yes.
Your dad is very protective.
Yes.
He tells me when he comes to visit, he's outside checking, making sure everything's okay. Like he goes around your house at night, every night. He checks on you.
Yeah. That sounds like him.
He says when you're laying in bed, he just wants to make sure everything's okay before he goes back. So he's always down there doing his little rounds of checking on you and then he heads up. That's what that's what he does. He gives you a kiss on the forehead like this when you're sleeping. I see him he's kind of dressed nice. Your dad's he comes to me in his 20s, short, dark brown hair. He wears like a light blue or blue button-up collared shirt that was coming to me like in the 20s, and he's smiling. Is that him?
Yes.
I see the belt and the pants are tucked in. He's all dressed up nice. Your dad must have liked the beach. He tells me that he lives next with his family, but he's got a beautiful beach house in heaven.
Yes, he did. He loved the water.
Have you been finding dimes?
I
More
found one
replacements?
today.
Oh, interesting. Because he says, he goes, tell her I'm always the one leaving the dimes.
Dimes and pennies.
See him. There's a, let's see, like, I want to say like a medium or large, medium sized dog. It's like dark, he said dark brown or black. And he's wagging his tail. He's right by your dad's side. So there's a dog next to your dad. So it's his dog or he's taking care of it, somebody's dog. Just want to throw that out there. So
Probably. Well, we've had a few dogs that have passed.
pay attention to bees with him too, because that would suggest he was a hard worker. But then also with the dragonflies, told me that he liked to be near water fishing. So let's pay attention to those. And
We've
I
had
keep
a
seeing
lot
a
of
raven.
problems,
Huh?
with bees around here.
Probably your dad's energy because he's always around all the time. I'm checking, making
Yeah.
sure everything's okay. And then everybody's got like an animal totem. I know mine's also the raven, and that's what he's showing me. So the ravens, and I'm explaining the personality of the raven, so you if it matches your dad. So like ravens can either be quiet or loud. Ravens or crows, they can either be loud or quiet. The black represents that your dad's kind of a resilient personality, or just a resilient person. They're very intelligent. They're always calling other birds to eat with them when they have food. That would tell me your dad's not a selfish person. Does that make sense?
Yes. My dad was never selfish.
Does that sound like your dad? Like if he were to come as a raven?
Yes.
Have you been seeing ravens?
Um, Not lately.
Not since your dad's died.
No, we've been seeing a lot of owls.
He goes, no, I'm not. I don't do those damn owls. That's what he just says. I don't do the damn owls. Your dad just told me he's very proud of you, and how he said it is that he said that you just got up and did this yourself, whatever he meant by that. And he says you didn't get no help this time. He goes, I was very proud of you. You understand what he's talking about?
Yes.
Is there something you've done for yourself?
Not for myself, but for everybody. I took over all my dad's financial burdens and his property and started building his dream of what he was trying to do.
He's just saying, I'm more concerned that I don't want you also giving up your own dream because of what you're doing for me. He says he loves you very much. Is there something you want to say to him?
I wanted to know if my sister is with him,
What's her name?
Shannon.
Yeah, she comes to visit. She's a trickster, but he says he's right next to her. She sends her love. She's the one messing with you in your house. The lights probably and things are missing or moving. The weird
Yeah,
noises stuff that she would do. Now I keep seeing like a chain or a necklace. Is that your dad's? Or do you
I
have it?
have I have my dad on me. I put his ashes in my necklace.
Is there anything you want to say? Anything else before he goes?
know that I just love him and miss him.
All right. Thank you for allowing me to do this. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kara, for coming, for helping out. Thank you, Paco. I don't know if anybody else is on here as a moderator, but thank you if you're on here. My regular moderators, I appreciate you guys. So if you guys, thank you guys. If you guys want a private reading with me, message me under my bio, which is my cartoon on here. There's a link that goes to my Facebook page. Click it. That's my new Facebook page. Click it and follow me there. Message me and say you want a reading, and I'll work with you after I'm done to find out how much time you want, and I'll schedule you in. Please don't message me on there if you want a private reading. Sorry. Don't message me if you want a free reading on there. I only do free readings when I'm doing lives. All right, let's see the next one is.
Hi, Paul.
Hello.
Oh, there's my camera. Hold on. Okay. I think it's working. Is it working?
Hello.
Hi,
And what's your first name?
Krista.
And Krista, who would you like me to connect with?
My son's biological father,
And what's his first name?
Philip
And Philip's last name?
Delabio, Delabio.
Delavio?
It's B as in boy. DELB as in boy IO.
Delavio.
Delabio.
So Philip Vilavio or
D as in Delta. E.
yeah, Delavio, right? Delavio?
Yes.
Okay, I thought I said it right the first time. All right. So make sure I'm saying it right. Okay, sorry for your loss. How long is your dad since he's crossed over?
He's been gone a year last Wednesday.
Sorry. What was okay? So give me a moment. Just understand that when I connect with loved ones, when they come forward, I always see them looking young. They don't look like you remember them. They don't look like how they died. They don't look sick or anything like that. They look young, happy, like in their 20s. And that's how the message is going to come through, or they're going to show themselves to me. And that's how I deliver the message. You'll get what you need, not what you want to hear. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So Philip Delavio. Your dad first tells me to tell you when tell her I love her, but tell her I need her to forgive me because I wasn't always the best father when she was younger. And he goes, I know she remembers and understands what I'm talking about. You understand that?
He's my son's father. He's not my dad.
So is that who he's talking about?
Yeah.
Because like he was always out of the house or something, never around.
Yeah.
Always been okay. What's your son's name then?
His name is also Philip, but we call him Trey.
You always protected him, and I never got the chance to protect my own son the way I wanted to, and I always felt guilty as that as well. You keep saying, I'm sorry, I could have been a better dad. He said, I want my son to understand I didn't leave here because of him. I don't want him to blame himself, I think is what he's trying to say. I left here because of me, if that makes sense. So it sounds like he's owning up to something, like some kind of like how he died. That's how I'm kind of getting at that conversation. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And he's like, I want him to forgive me when he's ready. I know he's angry, and he's still angry over all this. Is what he keeps saying.
Yeah.
He goes, I take responsibility of that. How old is your son? Because he's saying I mess with his games, and I've also come visit him in dreams. So is he an
He's
older boy?
no, he's 3.5.
So what does that mean with his games? Does he play games?
My husband does. But he has my son does have a tablet that he plays on every once in a while.
Is he having problems with it or something, like locked up or freezes or something?
Sometimes, yeah.
Right before your son falls asleep, he tells me that right before your son falls asleep, your dad says that's usually when he visits the son. Like he stops in and checks on him. And your son has seen his spirit.
That
So he's
makes a lot.
communicated with the dad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to scare my son or traumatize him. Thank you guys for the gifts. But I'm always going to find other ways of letting him know I'm there as time goes on.
Yeah.
He said, please do me a favor and don't tell him too many bad things about me. Okay? That's how he said it.
We're planning on not telling him bad things.
All I wanted him to know is understand that I did try. But I still is still responsible. How do you put it? I'm still responsible for the choices I made.
Yeah.
So your husband comes to me like in his 20s. Does he have like light brown or brown hair, kind of wavy, when he like a little bit long but not too long?
Yeah.
T-shirt and jeans kind of guy.
Very much so. He was a skater.
Yeah, he used to have tattoos. You showed me tattoos.
Yep.
I said, what do you like to do? And that's what he told me. He goes, I like to skate. I knew that. You told me that.
Mm-hmm.
I love music.
Mm-hmm.
I like hanging out with my friends and just having fun.
Yep.
I wasn't responsible enough to have a dad. I wasn't responsible enough to be a dad. That's what he keeps saying. I'm sorry. I thought it was, but I wasn't. That's interesting. It sounds really weird how he said this because when I had my son, it made me put it. Decisive or something like that. Like, when I had my son, it made me more decisive. It's like it sounded like, does that mean like he was pushing away?
He happened to get sober right before our son was born and then fell back into his addiction right after.
Okay. He has a beautiful house. He says he's got a big skating park right out in the backyard. That's what he's wanted.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his cars. It's like I see palm trees or something there, like up around this house. I said, is there anything else you want to share? And he goes, no, I think I said what I needed to say. Is there anything you want to say to him?
No, it's just, we miss him, and it's been hard. His parents have made it very difficult for us to grieve.
I need you to forgive me as well. I'm sorry.
I
Put
do.
your life through hell. You could have done much better, and you kept pulling me out, trying to help me, and it's too much for you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I was the a-hole to you. Sorry I lied, cheated, and everything else. He goes, I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for anything. Mentally, I wasn't ready for anything. I thought I wasn't.
Yeah.
Because I want you to know one thing, even though I did all these horrible things, I still love you.
We love him
And I hope
too.
that you forgive me.
I do.
Like this or something. So goodbye.
Yep.
That sound like him?
That very much sounded like him, yes.
It's crazy. I'm sorry that you had to go through all that.
It's okay. He had just gotten visitation back with our son, and 10 days after the last visitation, he was gone.
Sorry. Thank you for allowing me to do this.
Thank you.
God bless you.
You too.
Yeah, that's how I do my readings. It's always validation. Validation is always the truth. Like I said before, there's no way you can find this stuff on the internet or on the computer. No way. So make sure you guys keep following me. Please follow me. I'm always doing free readings on Sundays. Thank you guys. I'm going to be trying to do more free readings on my Facebook page again as soon as I get more people added to that page. So make sure you guys follow me on my new Facebook page under my bio. There's a link. Just click it, like, and follow me there, please. So I'll try to get more people and try to move for readings on that page as well. Also, if you guys want a private reading with me, all you have to do is message me under that. Thank you. Under that bio, there's that link. Click it, message me there, and after this reading is done, I can schedule a reading with you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome for all you new people. Thank you guys for coming around from all over the place to support me. I appreciate that. Thanks, my moderators, too. I always thank them. They work hard on here. Well, thank you.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hi. 1 second. I've never done this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi.
Hi. And what's your first name?
Megan.
And Megan, who would you like me to connect with?
My grandma.
Okay. What was her first and last name?
Barbara Irene.
Is that her last name, Irene?
Yes.
So Barbara Irene is your grandma, right?
Yes.
How long has it been since she's crossed over?
2019.
So understand that your grandma won't look like your grandma when she shows herself to me. She's going to look like a young lady.
Okay.
Your grandma says she loves you very much and she's thanking you for being with her towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're holding her hand. I think you're combing her hair back or doing something with her hair, reading to her, whatever you're always forgiving her. Like you're always next to her, talking with her. She loves you. She said, I was always grateful for that.
Yes.
She said, I wish you never had to see me go through all that. Because now it hurts you when you go back and you think about it.
It does.
Tell her I don't want her to remember me that way. I want her to remember how I lived, not how I died.
Okay.
That's just, she goes, baby, that's just a memory. Don't remember that way. Don't remember me that way. Your grandma says she's always been with you and she's never left. Do you like hear like weird click noises? Clicking or
Yeah,
click noises? Where's it coming from?
the kitchen.
And you don't know
A
what it
lot.
is?
No. Sometimes, like last night, I went up to bed and I heard like something fall, and I come down and nothing was out of place. It's super weird. I do hear a lot of clicking. I hear.
Oh, don't tell me anymore. Let's,
Okay.
let's just wait for it. Yeah, she'll
Okay.
get the validation. She has visited you in dreams, but she also said that there were times where you were watching TV and she was messing with the remote. Thanks, you guys, for the gifts. So I don't know if the channel switched or the TV went off or on, but she did something with the remote. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the TVs come on sometimes by itself.
Your grandma told me she used to wear very expensive perfume when she was younger.
Yes.
And she says, she goes, sometimes I think she senses me. And I said, how is that? She goes, I think she smells me, like my perfume. Really
I
expensive
do.
perfume.
I do. That is so crazy. Wow. Wow.
Is it in the kitchen when you smell it?
And the laundry room, yes. I actually live in her house. So I feel like I smell her a lot, but it's normally in the kitchen and the laundry room. And I just get whiffs of it. Like she's right there. Wow.
And she says, I don't care what you do to the place. If you want to, whatever you want to do, updates or whatever you want to do, I'm okay with it. She says, I trust you. I wouldn't trust anybody but you. So that's what was going through your mind. Sometimes you just wanted to update something or think what you wanted to do. You weren't sure?
So my grandfather still like owns the house, but he's in and out. So it's still technically his house, but it's definitely an older house, and there has been some things that I've wanted to do to it, um, which he's agreed to. I just have not yet.
She liked flowers. She worked she was outside with the flowers. Like I see her out there
Mhm.
smelling and planting, talking to the flowers or something. Or singing to the flowers. I don't know what she's doing, but I see her with the flowers doing something with flowers.
She had a whole garden. Yes. That's crazy.
Always butterflies, always butterflies.
Wow.
Hummingbirds and dragonflies. So she must have liked water fishing as well. And then the hummingbird represents she likes to be very busy, always doing stuff, always on top of things.
She was before she got sick. It's really crazy you say about butterflies. Wow.
Why, what's going on with that?
So my daughter was outside the one day. I was right on the porch and I was cleaning up, and she was literally right there. And this yellow butterfly was just circling around her, and it was there the next morning too. It never left. That was just a few weeks ago.
That's her.
Wow.
She wears this yellow and white dress. I want to say it reminds me like a summer dress, but she has like light brown or blondish brown hair. I can't tell, but medium length. She has a beautiful smile on her face.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a summer dress. There's no sleeves, I'm assuming. I said, what does your private heaven look like? She goes, my private heaven is the same copy of what she's living in.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, get in here. I got to get my dog use the bathroom really quick after this.
Okay. Oh wow.
I love you, and I want you to enjoy your life there as much as I did. And don't worry, I'm okay now.
I love her too.
Is there anything
So
else you want
much.
to say to her?
I just love her, and I'm glad she's not in pain anymore. she was in pain a lot. So I'm glad she's okay.
Like, oh heavens, no, I'm not in no pain. I'm good now. She's happy. She's young. She's blowing you a kiss.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. You too.
So you guys, if you guys want a private reading with me, this is how I do my readings. That's how I do them. I'm always doing that. So thank you guys. If you want to message me, all you have to do is go under my bio. There's a link. Click it. Message me there. After I'm all done, just tell me that you're interested in reading. A half hour, 65 an hour is 125. Only message me there for if you want, if you're interested in purchasing a reading. I don't do free readings through Messenger. I only do free readings as as I do when I'm live. But give me one quick second. My dog is crying. I got to get him outside. I'll probably have to get him back out because he gets in trouble when he barks too much. Give me 1 second. All right, come on. All right, I'm back. Free still waiting. I just explained how it works. Get on the video chat if you're interested. I only do free readings when I'm live, not when. Don't message me for free readings. I just do when I'm live. For months, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't pick favorites. You just got to keep trying. That's all you got to do. Trying to get this person on here really quick. I don't know. I'm waiting for. Give me a second. I just tried clicking on there. It said connection failed. Try again. So I don't know what's going on there. So people on here that are saying my son, my sister, my brother, putting any people's names on here. I'm not picking names. I'm not even half the time. I'm not even reading all that. So here's how it works. I'm only doing free readings at this point during the video chat. If you guys want me to pick names like that, then like and follow me on my Facebook page because I'll start doing those free readings on there as well. That's where I pick the names. On here, it's hard. It's frustrating for me because everybody on here has fake names. So that's why I'm doing it. So please stop posting names on there because I won't respond. All right.
Hi, Paul.
Hello. How are you?
How are you? I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Oh, my dog's already barking. Oh, that dog. I have a Jack Russell. I swear, as soon as I bring him outside, he just barks the bark.
I know
Give me 1
how
second.
that is. I have 3.
Sorry about that. I had to chase the dog around my yard.
That's fine. I have 3 dogs, so I know what it's like.
And what was your first name? Sorry about that.
Zena?
Tina?
Zena with a Z.
Zena.
Yes.
Zena, who would you like me to connect with?
My mom. Her name is
Or what's
Rose.
her first and last name?
Rose Solori. S as in Sam. Oluri.
So Rose Solori?
Solori, yes.
Okay. Sorry for your loss. How long has it been since she's crossed over?
1 year and 6 months. I've had 3 deaths in the last 1.5 years.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Sometimes family members may jump in the reading, and if that happens in here, I won't know. So
Okay.
they may jump in because you never got the closure. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Give me 1 second. And also remember, when you do connect with your loved ones, they show themselves looking young. They don't look like how you remember them, how they passed, or what they look like. And they'll give you
Right.
messages that you need, not what you want to hear.
I understand.
She left without saying goodbye to you the way she wanted to. Her death was somewhat quick and unexpected, like just at the timing of it, I guess. But she said she didn't feel anything, and how it went, she said.
Yes.
I was like, whoop, I was already out. That's how she said it. I was just whoop. That's how she said it, because whoop, I was already out. That's how she said it. She's laughing. So it was quick. You feel like there's something that you could have done differently or done with your mom's to
Well,
help prolong her life because she's saying she needs you to forgive yourself. Some kind of guilt.
I I don't. My sister keeps telling me that she talks to a psychic online, and she keeps telling me that he's telling her that I did something to hurt my mom, and
You
I
didn't.
don't know. I don't. I never did.
No, you didn't
And
do anything wrong. So this,
when my mom,
your mom is validating you didn't do anything wrong, but you're feeling guilty about something. Does that make sense? She doesn't want you to do that.
well, because when my mom was on her deathbed, my dad wouldn't let me go near her. He kept telling me, "Get the F away from her." He says that my mom told him to keep me away from her, and I don't understand why. Because I did everything for my mom. I took her to all of her doctor's appointments. I did all of her billing. I paid all of her bills for her. I wrote all of her checks for her. I did everything for my mom.
I'm going to be real with you really quick. Tell your sister to stop talking to that psychic. I don't know who the psychic is, and that's a BS. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if a spirit's in heaven and something like that happened, they don't talk like that. That's spirit was lying. I mean, that psychic was lying or didn't get the message right, and that's the
Yeah,
truth.
all I know is somebody called Raven that she says she talks to, and he tells her all this stuff
Well,
about
he's
me.
he's lying to her because he doesn't know what he's doing. That's the truth.
Honestly, I think it's her lying and trying to get to me because that's what she's always done.
Could be that too.
She's
Just
always trying
playing
to
mind
hurt me.
games. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Hey, stop. Sorry. She just keeps saying, "I need you to forgive yourself. You did nothing wrong." I don't have. She goes, I don't have this. Oh, she left. Oh no. All right. I'm gonna finish just reading up really quick, Zena, if you're still there. She said, I don't have this SH stuff still clung to my arms. So whatever that means, I'm assuming. I was just gonna ask you that if she had things that were on her. Your mom has shorter dark brown hair. Um, she's wearing a dress and it looks like there's blue and some white into it. So if you're still listening, Zena, she goes, I just want her to forgive me because there's nothing wrong with me. I just need her to forgive herself. So sorry, I got the message wrong. She goes, I need her to forgive herself I love her and I never left her. She left. It's kind of sad that she had to leave, doing that reading. But she probably got, maybe there was a glitch or something on the computer. I don't know.
How are you?
Hello?
Hi, Paul. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Is your name Yvonne?
Yes.
Okay. That was my mom's name. So
Oh, really?
Yvonne, yeah, it's a good name. When I hear it, once in a while I hear it, it just always brings back my mom. Yvonne, who would you like me to connect with?
My grandma.
And what was her first and last name?
First name was Santia, Santia.
S-E-N.
Santia. Ramos.
So Santia Ramos?
Ramos. Santia Ramos.
Santia.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry for your loss. How long has it been since she's crossed over?
8 years.
So when I do connect with her, she's gonna show herself looking young. Will you guys make sure you guys keep those taps going, please? I appreciate that. Are you also blaming yourself for your grandma's death or something? Or is that other spirit that's coming in?
No, not me. My
Okay, let me
uncle was.
clear this light here. Huh?
My uncle was, though he passed away last year. So
And you're feeling guilty about it?
I'm feeling guilty because I wasn't there. You know, I got there. Nobody told me she was really, really sick, and I got there and she just passed as soon as I got there, like a minute after.
Yeah, it is the uncle. Let's just go with the uncle because this one, we got to get through this one.
Okay.
And then I got to do another read. I'm sorry. This one just seems like he has something to say. What was his first and last name?
Johnny Lugo.
Yanni Hugo?
Johnny Lugo. Lugo.
This was your uncle?
Yes.
He came in quick. I need you to forgive yourself because what you did for me was exactly what I needed. You understand what he's talking about?
Yes.
You set me free.
Yes.
She goes, you tell her she didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay.
And he goes, I've been trying for so long to get to you to tell you this so that I can help you move on.
Right.
I don't want you to listen to all that jab and all that crap that people are talking about, the family members. He goes,
Yeah.
who cares? Let him talk. Let him talk.
Right.
He goes, you did me a favor. He's trying to get through you in dreams, but he's not sure that you're getting it yet. Does that make sense? That's how he's saying it. He goes, Paul, I'm getting through dreams, but what's that?
I'm not getting it yet. I don't, you know.
Yeah, so that's probably why. So there's something
Yeah.
going on there. He's actually dressed really nice, like a suit. Oh, I mean, kind of a suit. Thank you guys for the gifts. I see him, short, dark brown hair. I think he's got a mustache. He looks really young in my vision, like in his 20s, but he's wearing the suit.
Right. Yeah.
Very dapper guy looking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he used to smoke cigarettes or what, but I'm seeing him have the cigarette in his hand now.
He did smoke cigarettes. Yes.
I asked him about his private heaven, and he says they all live together. If that tells me your family is very close or very tight, because he says we all live together. All our houses are combined together. Because I live with my parents, and then my siblings and everybody else. We're all here. Like everybody's here.
That's good. That's good.
Pay attention to Blue Jays or Cardinals with him.
I have seen some Blue Jays. Yes.
I think like I'm sometimes I tend to figure out what what these birds mean, like their personality. Said I'm from Montana, so
Right.
we rarely up here we rarely get the Blue Jays unless you're way out in the country. But
Right.
I've never seen a Blue Jay until a couple years ago when I was in Florida on vacation. So I don't know. Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to understand their personalities so I can fit them
Yeah,
with the person. Huh?
well, I live in Florida, so I see them.
Oh, you do see them then.
Yeah.
He goes, I just want to tell her I love her and it's okay. He goes, that's all I wanted to say.
I love them too, and I miss them.
Like that. Because you talk to me more. Did that help you?
Yes. Did.
Did that lift out a lot of that pain, that regret, or whatever's going on in your heart?
Yes, it did.
Thank you for allowing me to do this.
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Bye bye.
So what times you guys like you saw right here, if somebody wants there have been times and it does happen, even in my private readings. Somebody want me to connect with somebody and another family member or friend will jump in. And sometimes as a medium it gets hard because that spirit keeps repeating something over and over again. And so I have to ask the reader to stop and think, is this a family member? Is this a friend? And I'll tell them what I'm seeing, what the person is dressed like, or what they're trying to say. And sometimes it'll take a minute, and they're like, "Oh my God, yeah, that was my best friend who got in a car wreck. I never got to say goodbye to her." Or, "Oh my God, like this situation, that poor lady. I don't know the situation about her uncle. I don't know if she had to pull the cord or anything, but the uncle was just saying, you let me free. Don't feel bad. You set me free." Despite what other family members are saying. And the way for me to know that, by the way. But I find that interesting. When I work like this kind of work, that's how they come in. Like if you never got closure with somebody, and if you want to connect with your grandma, and you kind of got closure, but like 4 or 5 years ago, you still you're still hurt, feeling guilty about a loved one, they're going to jump in, and that's what usually happens, and then it gets kind of crazy. And sometimes it messes with my readings, and I think sometimes with really good mediums out there are some really good ones, and they get stuck like this. So they'll go to other mediums and send people like that to other mediums to try to figure out what's going on. But I've done so many readings over the years. Excuse me. I kind of know how it works now. Hello, everybody. And now that I'm training mediumship, I try to remember to tell people this. Like I'll tell them exactly what to expect, so that when they run into this kind of wall sometimes, or this blockage, or they can't get through, I'm going to usually another spirit trying to jump in. Just allow them to talk, or try to figure out, or get their name and try to get them to talk. All right. Let's see here. I just want to explain that to people because that's what usually happens. And if you guys want a private reading with me, message me anytime. Under my bio is a link to my new Facebook page. Like and follow it on there. Aloha.
Hey.
From Hawaii. Hello. How you guys doing?
Hi. Hi.
Hi. What's your first name?
Deborah.
And Deborah, who would you like me to connect with today?
My mom.
Sorry for your last. What was your first and last name?
Mary Dombey.
Mary Crombie?
Dombey. D is in dog. O-M-B-Y.
Dombey. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Sorry for your last. Did I ask you how long it's been since she's crossed? I'm sorry if I don't remember if I did. I was focused.
It's 2007.
So, Deborah, when I do connect with your mom, she's going to look young. She won't look like you remembered her. And I'll do as much validation as they want to share with me. They're going to tell you what you need, not what you want to hear, okay?
That's fine.
So, Mary Dombey, right?
Right.
Your mom is thanking you. She said that you're one of the very few family members that went above and beyond to sit with her to help her get through this, and help her, through the stages of her the next crossing. You understand that?
I do.
And she said, I never got to say to say how much I appreciated you and what you've done for me.
I did. I live in North Carolina, and my mom was in Michigan, and every time she would need somebody or got sick, I would fly down and be with her.
You're a good daughter. Your mom tells me right towards the end she wasn't in her right frame of mind. Like there was something. And she's saying, I need you to forgive me because that was not me. Whatever I said or I did, which I seen and I couldn't control it, that was not me, honey. You know me. I'm not
Yeah.
like that. It was the brain.
Yeah.
I would sit at the end of the bed and I would just zone out. And I don't know how long I was out. Just zone out. I don't know why. So I was struggling. I would struggle with names. I would struggle. So I'm sorry. She was going through a lot. Poor lady.
Yes. Yes.
She said I was angry. She goes, I was angry because I was trapped in my damn body for too long. I wanted to get out.
Yeah. Yes.
And be free. And God was merciful. I believe God finally gave her that chance.
She had lung cancer, so it was really hard for her to breathe for many years.
She was like bedridden. I'm sorry.
She had lung cancer, and it was very hard for her to breathe for many years.
Oh, I'm sorry. When your mom told me when she was trying to visit you in dreams, it was just her way of saying to let you know she was okay. That's all it was. She was just saying, I'm okay, I'm healthy, I'm happy now.
That's good.
You ever find something going on with those salt and pepper shakers?
They're always falling down.
Yeah. That's what she said. She goes, every time I come over, I tip them over.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't get them to
How do you
stand up
explain that?
straight.
I don't know this. There's no way I knew this. You didn't tell me. There's no way I would know that. That stuff's not even on social media.
No. Yeah, it's been happening a lot lately.
So that's it. So she was specific in how she said it. So that's a big validation there for you.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Wow.
Now you can always say hi, Mom.
She always was trying to do something funny.
And she said that there were times or a time where she rung the doorbell and nobody was there. And you look out, and like, who is out there? Nobody.
That is so funny. I think that happened when I was at my sister's house.
Because I'll always let you girls know, let you girls know I'm always around. I'm always doing something.
I have two other sisters.
You tell them exactly what I said. Tell them I'm okay, not to worry. I'm much better now. I asked her what the important message, and she just says, I just want her to be happy. I want her to be happy again and be the happiest she's ever been. She deserves it. She's done so much.
I miss her so much. I was a pain in the ass a pain in the rear when I was growing up to her.
That was no better than you. So that was the same way. You reminded me too much of me.
And I finally got close to my sister that she's always wanted me to be close to her, and I got close. So I did that for her.
She goes, I really prayed for that to happen.
I know.
Because that's the only thing I ever wanted, is you girls to be happy and to look out for each other. I asked her earlier, I said, do you have anything of hers?
or did she have anything that like how I put it goes? Can you tell me that she has something of yours? You gave her something, and then I kept seeing like a necklace, and then I saw a ring, like one ring and a necklace. That's all I got.
Yeah. My mother loved gold, and I think each one of us girls got a gold necklace.
Blondish brown hair, kind of curly. She curled it. Is that right? She's
Yeah.
younger.
Uh-huh. She's always permanent.
Yeah, it's that back in the day kind of perm or
Yeah.
something curl.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she's dressed nicely, like a white blouse, long sleeve blouse. White. Looks like it's white, and like a skirt. I'm not a girl, but I'm assuming I'm doing the best I can. But she looks very very conservative, professional, what she's wearing.
Very. She was very conservative. She was a beautiful woman.
I said, "How many? Do you have any pets?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Do you have dogs or cats?" And I got dogs. I said, "How many?" She goes, 3 to 4, give or take. She goes, give or take 3 or 4.
Yeah, she's
They're always in and out.
Yeah, she did. She had
Then
schnauzers
I get
and
birds. I don't know. She had pets birds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had birds, parakeets, or yeah.
Get the number 4. So I don't know if she had 4 birds. Get the number 4. The 4 birds that go around her all the time, she said. So yeah. So if you think of her private heaven, she's got these animals, these birds flying everywhere. But so everything, like all our pets, when we pass away, our pets are always connected to us. So a lot of times our family members will take care of them until we get there. Or I mean, our pets are never alone up in heaven.
Right.
But that's the good news, by the way. And it's just interesting because it's like, yeah, when I can't wait to see my animals. I mean, I've learned so much from doing so many readings with people.
Right.
I've heard people have, snakes, pets. I mean, all kinds of birds and stuff, and so many different kinds of animals. It makes me happy because I know that's gonna be waiting for me one day.
Right. Right.
She shows me the rainbow. Have you been seeing rainbows?
Yes. I see them a lot, but I in my in my Facebook it shows you memories. It was like yesterday, the day before. It was a double rainbow that was in my memories that I reposted.
I want her to say. I think she's leaving. She goes, I want to tell her. I want to thank her one more time for everything she's done for me. And then she goes like this: "You get it, girl." Whatever that means. You go get it, girl. Like that. She's all excited to you.
My sisters are gonna love this.
She had a lot of energy. She just said, "You go get it, girl." Whatever she's doing. Was that what you want? Is that your mom's personality?
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Very.
There's no way for me to know your mom. I never met your mom. I don't know nothing about you or your sisters or about the salt and pepper shakers, the doorbell, nothing.
They were just falling today.
It's crazy. Even the birds. It's always the dogs on here. Sometimes cats, but always the birds. I mean, I'm sorry, always the dogs. Barely ever the birds. So interesting.
She's had Yorkies and Malteses and Schnauzers, so they're probably all with her right now.
They are. I guarantee you, they're all with her. They're probably following her everywhere she goes.
Oh yes.
That's awesome.
Thank you so
now
much.
Now you can remember your mom this way instead of how she passed. Because this is obviously you got validation. So this is how she is now.
Yeah. That was her.
Does that help lift? I mean, make you feel better?
Did. Yes, it made me laugh because she's funny.
Thank you for allowing me to do that. It made me feel better just to have a good, just like a good, nice lady.
Thank you so much for reading for me.
We're blessed to have her in your life. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Again, something's not coming through. I thought I had the right person. Maybe I couldn't wait. Thank you guys for the gifts.
You guys for the taps. Thank you guys for sharing the video. Thank you guys. Please follow the gift givers, by the way. Thanks, moderators, for coming in. You guys are awesome. I really mean that. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Hello? Hi, what's your name?
Hey, Kimberly.
Faye? Is your name Kimberly or Faye?
It's
Thank you, guys.
Kimberly.
Kimberly. And then who do you want me to connect with?
Yes. My mother, Pearline Dyer.
Dyer?
Yeah, Dyer.
Sorry for less. How long has it been since she's crossed over?
1998.
Okay. Let me connect with her. It's been a long time. So I have to remind people,
Yeah.
It's been a long time after your loved ones pass away. What they'll do is sometimes they'll come in and they'll tell me that I've done this, they've done that to let you know they're around. Yeah, it's hard for us to remember that when we're mourning. Thank you guys for the gifts. And it's hard for us to remember that, especially after that time period, because I don't remember a lot of what my mom used to do. I knew she did a lot too. Thank you guys for the gifts. So if she doesn't remember you, it's okay. That it's but what will happen is some people will say, well, no, probably not. I don't think so. I don't, when they start getting to that point, they'll block themselves up and ruin that reading for themselves because they get too skeptical. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. So anything
Yes,
else that
it
doesn't
does.
sound right, let me know. But that's I just want to throw that out there because that's why I want to tell people, because that does happen at times, and I just don't want to ruin that for people. Your mom was a stubborn lady in her life.
Yeah, she
She said,
was.
Kimberly, I need you to forgive me because I didn't listen to you. And you were always on my case, and I should have listened to you. And I don't want you to feel guilty. Does that make sense?
No, I don't. It does, absolutely.
She says, you were right. I was just being stubborn, and I knew better. Your mom had a hard time, she tells me, when she was when you were little. Like I don't know, she's like she wasn't there enough emotionally, or she wasn't there enough for you. And she said that,
Absolutely.
and it was hard for her. And she said that as time went on, that your guys' relationship your bond got stronger, and you guys became, mother daughters, like you guys were supposed to. She kind of figured it out. Something happened where she got to figure things out.
Yeah.
So she's basically,
Yeah,
when a
that
spirit
happened
talks
when
like that, they just don't want you to go back to that memory of that pain. Does that make sense? They
Yeah,
always
I've
want
already
us to remember
forgiven
them,
all
the good
that.
times. What's that?
I've already forgiven all that.
Okay.
But yeah, that happened when I was 14. We got really close.
She wants you to know how much she loves you. She says, I love you unconditional. You hear noises in the kitchen at times.
Yeah, I sure do.
You're not going crazy. She's been known to move things from one part of the room to the other. You're like, I swear I put that there. You're like, how in the hell did it get over there?
Yep.
I didn't do that. Who does that? You're like, that doesn't make sense. Like your kids sit there logically and you can't figure it out. So she's doing,
my coffee.
I think, huh?
My coffee cup. My coffee cups.
Is it always your coffee cups? She's moving on
Yeah,
you?
she moves my coffee cup. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, she's saying it's not you. She said, I have messed with the lights in the past. She goes, I haven't done it in a while, but maybe I should. So maybe be prepared for the lights to blink in the future.
She messes with a lot around here.
I always get butterflies with a lot of people, but she told me that she'll always come to you as a stray dog or stray cat. So do you take in strays, or you always bring them in or something? Does that make sense? Is that why she's bringing them to you?
I rescue pit bulls.
Wow! Holy cow! There's no way for me to know that.
Yeah, I got 2 in the backyard right now. I just can't seem to part with.
So be prepared if
Yeah.
you see more strays coming your way, because that she said she's going to keep bringing them your way, because she must know that you have a big heart for animals, so she's going to bring those animals to you.
Yeah,
Like they're going to be around you.
My nickname is the Animal Whisperer.
I love it. We need more people like that. I honestly, we do.
Yep.
Your mom says she's always been proud of you.
Thank you.
Because I don't know where she gets it from. And I've been one hell of a proud for her. Something like I've always been hell of proud for her. She's really young in my vision. So, your mom has, like, when she was younger, she had shorter, dark brown hair, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I'm not a girl, so I'm going to go with what I'm being shown. So, like, the top is like kind of like a light pink or something, but it's like is that what they call, like, crop tops or something? Is that what they're called, those girls that they wear it up here or something? It goes like right here. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, I don't know. It's a summer wear girls wear. A halter top, or is that what it's called? Or halter top?
Hmm.
I think it's something like that. She looks very young in my vision, and she's happy.
That doesn't. Maybe I don't. I don't recall that, but
She goes, "Oh yes, I'm wearing that right now. I'm wearing that now." So maybe
it wouldn't
she always
shock
wanted
me. But
to,
I don't remember it.
and maybe she's wearing it now. What's that?
No, so that doesn't shock me, but I don't remember her wearing any. But she could have. It doesn't shock me at all.
Oh, she says you were too young. I don't know. I'm just
Yep.
a messenger. That's how she's saying things.
Thank goodness.
She shows me a necklace now, so there's something with the necklace going on with the necklace. Do you have her necklace, or does she give you a necklace? She keeps going, there's a necklace.
No, there was one missing.
So
All
you
her
had it
jewelry
at
got
point?
stolen. No, she had jewelry for each one of us girls, and it got stolen right before she passed. All of her jewelry got stolen.
So that ring or that necklace was supposed to be yours?
Yes, the necklace was supposed to be mine. I was supposed to get one necklace and one ring.
Ooh. She can get mad too. She goes, I know who did it, and those sons of I can't say the word. You know what? SOBs are gonna pay. So I don't know what that means. So she's aware of it. She knows there's gonna be some payback for it.
We all know who did it. So
I said, what does your private heaven look like? She says, I live in the country with all my pets and all my animals. I'm happy here. I see like an older truck, like a big truck. I want to say it's an older Ford. I don't know, but it's like an older truck. Does she drive an older truck?
It's a Ford.
It is? Okay, so there's big validation.
She did early. Yeah, when I was younger, she had a big Ford truck. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
so green and white. Yeah, that's crazy. She just wants to thank you, and she said she's always been proud of you. Tell her I love her and miss her. And not to be so hard on herself. She gets too hard on herself at times. She says you need to break out and take a long vacation because you need it. She says, I love you, sweetie.
Yeah.
Blowing a kiss.
Yeah, I do.
Did that sound like your mom?
Okay. Yeah, it did sound like my mother. Yes.
Did that help you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for.
Yeah. I got a lot of questions for her. I found out a bunch of stuff after she had passed. So I was kind of hoping she would validate some of that, but maybe for another time.
I'm sorry. Yeah, she just left. I'm sorry. She just had to say what
No,
she needed
no,
to
it's
go and
fine.
check on. Okay. Well, thank you for allowing me to be that.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you guys. I've been on here. Afternoon readings. I'm kind of done. Plus the readings I've done earlier. I'm getting trained. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. So I just want to say thank you all for those taps. Again, if you guys want a private reading with me, message me under my bio. There's a link there. It goes right to my Facebook page. Message me there, and I can schedule a reading with you. I want to say thank you guys from all over the world. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming. I want to thank my moderators for coming back here to help me out again today. They volunteer their time and they don't have to. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for your support. You guys are the best. Thank you. So I love doing these on Sundays. I love the validation. I love watching the healing. I love it. That's what keeps me going. And I'll keep going every Sunday until I can't do it no more. So I want to say thank you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you.